Yo, what's good? Got a quick trade recap today. Took a loss. A loss. How fun. How fun is that, eh? Oh my god, bro. Actually, bro, life is just like, bro, what is life? Okay, so the trade was on GBP JPY. 4 hour was bearish going into market open. Closing below, sorry, what? GBP JPY, we closed below this low at 11 p.m. This is the 11 a.m. candle, so this one closed at around 3 a.m. So with that 4 hour confirmation, I was looking for potential shorts by taking out the London highs and then targeting the London lows. That was like the main target. And yeah, that's what we did. We took out the London high right at market open, which is something I really liked. We also tapped into this 1 hour fair value gap, just a bit, but we did still tap into it. And then we had a 1 minute inverse fair value gap immediately after. Broke structure. I mean, we inversed fair value gap, and that candle closed right at 620. So I entered off of that. Because this wasn't a pre-market sweep and because there was no 30-minute closure above, I was willing to enter off of that purely without continuation. We did end up retracing into 5-minute equilibrium, but I just entered off of the inverse for value gap. Got filled in around here. Got filled in like exactly right here. Waited a little bit and it ended up coming back up. And yeah, stop loss was above the high. Take profit was around a 1.25. Actually, no, a 1.41. It's just there was no real low for 1.25, so I just put the target at 1.4. Yeah, just got stopped out. Price started moving a little bit in our direction, not our, just my, but it didn't end up going to the target, so that kind of sucks. Now, what makes it even more worse, just to add more salt to the wound, if you will, how's my English, man? But GBP USD provided a very similar setup, if not the exact same setup, basically. But I didn't take this one because there were some slight differences and I liked GBP JPY better. Now guess which one of these hit the targets? GBP USD hit the targets while GBP JPY did not hit the targets. When I saw this, bro, I was actually like on the verge of like dying, bro. So 4 hour was bearish, very similar to GBP JPY going into market open. So I was looking for highs to get taken. We had the London highs, which were taken right before NY open, and then we also had, similar to GBP JPY, we also had this 1 hour for value gap getting fully filled in, and also we had this other 1 hour for value gap above here, which didn't get taken, like didn't get tapped into, like just barely, but yeah, filling in this 1 hour for value gap, taking out the London high, and then tapping into this little a little bit into the 1 hour for value gap. We did end up breaking structure and then inverse for value gap, but because of that, because of like the pre-market closure, pre-market take, and also there was a 30-minute closure above, I was looking for a continuation. We did not end up retracing into 5-minute equilibrium. You know, we inverse gaps on both of them at like very similar times, but this one did not retrace into 5-minute equilibrium. Also, because we pushed way past the London high, and also because it was a pre-market sweep, I chose to take GBP JPY over GBP USD, but this one ended up, you know, hitting like potential targets, because if I was to enter, it would have been somewhere around here. Take profit 1.27 with stop loss above the high would be right here. That would have gone hit. Could have made another take profit, but yeah, it's just like that was just the trade, bro. Like took the loss, bro. Like the reason I liked GBP JPY better was because of those reasons, and also because this one didn't push as high. You know, that's like the main reason. This one had a relatively like pretty close by reaction, when GBP USD end up pushing a bit more higher and then having a reaction. So I mean, in the end, this one ended up like playing out because we did get a reaction higher up, so it moved like a more distance than GBP JPY, which was like the end reason why GBP JPY didn't end up hitting the take profits. But because like when we had this reversal, GBP USD had the reversal at the same time, but we were further down, while GBP JPY was not as further down. We were having more like I don't know, not volatile, just more like voluminous moves, I guess. Like we covered more ground with GBP USD when compared to GBP JPY, and yeah, it's just after taking that loss, it just kind of annoyed me, and it's like it just put me into another cycle of like, bro, is this shit even worth it? If I'm gonna make it from this, am I gonna like, is this shit even worth it? Is this shit even like freaking like, bro? It's like I don't even know, bro. It's just I don't know. We could look through the trade journal. It's just like, bro, the main thing is like, bro, I could make this shit work, bro. I just have to prevent the unnecessary losses that come from the like unnecessary losses, that come from like emotion. Not really emotion. It's just like losses that I know I shouldn't take, but I do take them. So it's like I had like the main cause, like I'm going into market hoping that I'll be able to take a trade, hoping that I'll be able to make a gain on the fund or something like that, and it's just causing that emotion to build up for the next coming days, and then I'll lash out like one day, and it'll just cause me to mess things up. Like not really mess things up. Like I'm the trades I'm taking are high quality, but I know I could just I should be more picky about it. You know, I shouldn't be looking to like trade. Like I shouldn't have the expectation that I'll be able to trade at all in a week. Like I should be like, yo, I'm not gonna take any trades this week maybe or something like that. I feel like that's a bit OD too. So it's like I don't really know, but yeah. Also quickly, Euro USD didn't show anything. 4 hour was bearish, no lows to target. Therefore question mark. So yeah, that's pretty much all for today, and I will see you tomorrow because tomorrow's Friday.